Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's recap of American Idol.
It's the top freaking 10.
It's getting serious now.
All these chumps are going on the tour.
Well, they started off by playing the song, isn't it hashtag selfie?
It could be, but it's by Chainsmokers.
Interesting name.
It's the top of the charts right now. And everybody took selfies.
Yep.
Ryan started off with a selfie and then he did a Swayze.
You're not gonna beat Ellen. All right. Well, the judges took a moment to observe all the signs around
The auditorium.
yes, the thing.
And Keith had the most signs and he's just
Kiss
the
me,
most popular. Keith, I'll need a hug. Cool the beat feet.
Where was the Cold the Pete feet sign?
I was holding it. but
Where
they
was the
couldn't see
Nicole
it.
sign?
I was holding that as well.
All right. Well, tonight the Idols were all singing top 10 songs from the Billboard charts from 2000 up until now.
2011.
Sorry, that's what I meant.
I read your
can't
mind. All right, so it's Take Your Idols to Work Day. Ryan, you robot. They were in the studio early, and he said if you want to be a pop superstar, you better get used to getting up early
Yeah.
and being ready to perform before 7 a.m.
Ryan charges his batteries for 2 hours, and then he's ready to go.
That's right.
And I
So-
mean actual batteries.
Right. All of the pre-video packages were at
Interviews with Ryan.
Right, at the radio studio. So, MK was up first. She sang Pink's Perfect.
Or effing perfect.
Yeah. So, she came in early, halfway in.
Yeah, there was this one part where she was coming back in, and she was a little early, and that kind of threw her off, and then the whole song kind of just unraveled.
Yeah. Keith lied and said that she made a good recovery, but J-Lo totally
J-Lo-
called him out and was like, no,
Yeah.
she didn't.
J-Lo was right on
You're
with
right,
that this
J-Lo,
time.
for once. More energy from you, MK. I mean, come on. You look like you're constipated standing up there some of the time, and it's disturbing to watch.
I
because
want her to do well.
I want her to do well too, but people keep telling her over and over and over, you gotta, smile, even though you're dying inside.
All right. Next up was Dexter with a big hit from Florida Georgia Line. He sang Cruise.
I don't really like that song, but
I think it's a good song, and I don't even like country.
it worked for him. He got some styling done. He got his hair did. He
Yeah.
got some new clothes. He dropped a few lbs. He looks great. He sounds great.
He sounded great too. The thing is, he doesn't really change up the songs enough.
Who's Dexter? I don't know, because he sounds like everyone else.
Yeah, he did change it a little bit in the beginning, kind of made it his own there, but like the rest of it just sounded like the original.
Like karaoke. All right. Gina.
So we want to see more artistry.
We
from
want
him.
more artistry, exactly. But
Next
Gina
up.
was up next with one of the songs that I love hearing on the radio.
Really? Because before you were like, bleh.
No, I didn't want her to sing it.
Oh. All right, well, she was singing Clarity by Zed featuring Foxes.
And she was kind of struggling a little bit.
It's risky to cover this song because so many people have covered it as of late, and they do those like acoustic versions.
Right.
And, she's got to live up to that.
Besides the fact they passed out all of those glow sticks to the audience, is that really fair to the other contestants? What if I want to get up there and have them pass out cake to everyone?
Maybe, if it's in the budget. But she did end up moving away from the acoustic version, and she went more for the electronic version. I thought it was okay.
I don't know if she was big enough to handle the
I
electronic
thought the song
version.
was a little bit big for her.
Yeah.
Sounded a little bit like she was struggling, I don't know, but
I don't know.
it wasn't bad.
I don't know what the hell Harry was talking about the whole time. Ultra.
I guess it's some sort of festival or something.
I don't know.
I've been to Ultra. Have you been to Ultra?
Sorry,
we haven't,
Harry.
Harry. Sorry.
All right, Alex was up next. The Story of My Life. Love this song.
One Direction.
Fan-freaking-tastic.
Seems like he's trying to move in on Sam's teeny bopper territory.
He's still got the short pants happening, the white shoes. It's incredible because there's no one quite like Alex.
I think I liked his version better than the One Direction version.
I think so too.
The great thing about Alex is that every week he's gonna come up on the stage and do his own version of the song, and he's gonna make it his own.
He's always gonna sound like Alex and nobody else, which I love that about him.
And he's a great singer.
He's unique. I love it. Malaya was up next. She sang When I Was Your Man, Bruno Mars. She was on point.
I was hoping
It's a great song choice.
that she would really nail it after that performance last week, because she was great last week and I wanted her to carry that on, and she did.
I got one question. Was that distracting, J-Lo? Remember when...
Was it like Hollywood Week?
It was Hollywood Week, and the
Where
guy
that guy sang the Beyonce song, and they were like, I don't like that you sang that song. It was really distracting.
And of course, J-Lo was like, I was all ready to throw some shade on you, but I didn't because you were so good.
I really don't find that distracting when singers
I don't
sing
either.
like a different gender's song. Like, who cares?
And then Kath, God forgive me, was like, well, that was too much for you to change. No, it wouldn't have been, because you could have changed man to girl.
No, it would have been too
you
much to
should have
change the
bought
whole
me
song.
flowers.
But it was a great performance, bottom line.
All right. Well, nobody crawled up anybody's butt, so we're all safe.
Well, that's always a good thing.
Caleb was up next, and Ryan, the robot, had a question for him. What's the best stress reliever being an idol on the show?
Apparently we got some pranksters on this season.
Little crazy glue on the toilet, little shaving cream on the hands, touch your nose.
One dangerous one, though. I think Alex is allergic to peanuts.
I think he said he was just joking.
Oh, okay. Well, I missed that part.
That would have been
really
catastrophic. All right, well, Caleb pulled out of his little bag of tricks the Edge of Glory.
Lady Gaga.
Lady
what?
Gaga.
Die Gaga.
Yeah, exactly. This boy's in it to effing win it.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago, I was complaining that he wasn't changing it up enough, and it was just like the same thing every week, which he was doing really well. But I wanted to hear something more, and then last week he pulls out Adele, this week Lady Gaga. So I'm really happy to see him going outside of his comfort zone and still rocking it.
It was perfect. You can count on this guy because he's like the postman. He delivers every day. All right.
Harry and Keith were a little bit split on this,
Right.
which led to them impersonating each other.
They were a little catty on this whole thing, and
There was some tension today.
Harry pulled out, oh, it was so great, so great. And then Keith
was like,
dished it right back up.
Pentatonics.
Yeah. All right. So CJ was next, and he sang Invisible. I bet he wishes he was invisible after that performance.
I really, really wanted to like this. I really, really want to see CJ do well.
I really like him as a person.
Something went terribly wrong. He was way out of tune.
It was like a train wreck in a nuclear war.
Yeah, I don't even know this song, but you could just tell it was so off, and I felt so bad
I guess
for him.
it was nerves because they were all saying like, yeah, in rehearsal you totally nailed this. Except for Harry, he doesn't go to rehearsals because he doesn't care about rehearsals. He cares about the live show.
All right.
Something tells me he just wanted to have lunch with his teenage daughters.
I don't know.
All right. Then he gave him a pitch lesson. That was a little condescending.
Harry, we realize we know about basic music theory.
He's a freaking guitar teacher. He knows this. You don't need to embarrass him on TV like that. He had a bad moment.
Let's move on to Jessica with Pumped Up Kicks.
This is a freaky deaky song.
It is. It's a weird song. At first you hear it and you're like, oh, it's so much fun. Finger dance.
Yeah.
And then you listen to the lyrics and you're like, holy beep.
Yeah. All right. I don't like her goat voice.
I want to start off by saying I thought this was a really good song choice for her. It has that folksy vibe. And I think the goat voice worked for this. She's all...
Yeah, I'm not digging that. She was kind of shaky in the beginning, too.
Little shaky in the beginning, but when she hit that chorus, she really nailed it.
Plus, she strikes me as a deer in the headlights at times, too. And I'm not getting the emotion from her.
I don't know.
I'm just getting her up there trying to sing a folky ballad like Joan Baez and just like, eh.
Well, Harry was complaining that she was like smiling during the song when it's kind of like a creepy, weird song. But the point is, you got those creepy lyrics with the upbeat music.
Right.
It's supposed to be like that.
Right.
I think that kind of went over his
right
head.
over Harry's head because he's 100% literal.
Well, next up was Majesty with Wake Me Up by
Love
Avicii.
this song too, but it was just okay.
She was coming off of a really rough performance last week, and I feel like she kind of played it safe. It was good, but it wasn't great.
I was really disappointed because I thought this was going to be off the charts for her because
You could tell she
it's
was
a great
extremely
song.
nervous.
And I think it's a great song for her. It's just that performance was,
She kind of held back a little bit.
yeah,
But I thought it was like light years better than last week.
absolutely. Closing the show was Sam, the wolf. Oh.
Hi, Grandpa.
We Are Young. And Grandpa was rocking out during this too. It was great
Yeah,
to
We
see
Are
that.
Young by Fun. I thought this was a great song choice for him. Kind of
Better
brings
than
out
last
the
week,
fun
that's for
side.
sure. Better than last week. He did a great job, but he's still
More
as,
energy, Sam.
as much as he has come out, he needs to come way out. Stick that neck way out. Do
Yeah.
not be afraid.
But again, big improvement over last week. But will it be enough to keep him out of the bottom three? I don't know.
Well, who was your favorite?
Favorites: Alex, Malaya for sure. Caleb was
Yep.
good.
Who's in trouble?
I think MK is going to be back in the bottom three.
CJ.
CJ could be down there too. I don't know who else is going to be there though.
I don't know who's going. That's who probably should be in the bottom. I don't know.
Well, that's what I'm
who's going
saying.
to
That's who should be worried. I
Right,
think.
but I don't know who actually will be because that's just a popularity contest.
Well, you guys, let us know who you think should be in the bottom or who your favorites were. And also, thank you to everyone who chatted with us on ZBox. It was a great time. And you can do that again tomorrow night during the results show. And again during every show.
The link will be in the bottom. So make sure you check it out because we'd love to hear from you. And tomorrow we have to look forward to J-Lo.
I love you, Papi. I love you, Papi. No!
He don't lie you.
All right.
All right, till tomorrow. Much love.
Edit.
Hey!